Hey guys, this is Bird from Inside Outline and welcome back to another Cricut video. In today's video, I will be showing you how to make these really cool magnets using some printable magnetic sheets that I got from Stone City or Koala or A-Sub. It's one company, but I think they have different brands. They sent me this magnetic printable or this printable magnetic sheet so that I could review it for them. And hopefully you all will like it just as much as I do. They did send me the glossy kind and the matte kind. So let's jump into the video. So really quickly, this is the website to the printable magnetic sheets. As you can see down here, they have all the different companies, Stone City, A-Sub, Koala, and this one as well. I'm going to show you really quickly the magnetic sheets that I will be using in this video. And I do have these magnetic sheets linked down below in the description box if you would like to purchase them for yourself. So I have the glossy kind and I have the matte kind. So I'm going to jump over to Canva because Canva is where I will be designing most of my stickers. If you do not have a Canva account, you most definitely need one. You can do the free account, but you can also opt in for the paid account. I do use the paid account and I love it because you can make so many things. Everything to cut with your Cricut machine. You can also make things for different events and occasions you have going on in your life. So use the link down below in the description to sign up for a Canva account. So as you see right here, I have my designs already. I'm going to create a new sheet and just show you how I came about or basically what I'll do is probably just search for for these designs right here so you can see. I did choose ones that I could change the colors for, so you can do that as well. So first I will just start off with focus on the good. And they have a lot of different types. I'm going to click graphics as well. And as you can see, they have a lot of different types of, obviously you don't need the animated ones, but you can choose any of these other designs that you want. I'm just going to click on this one so you can see what it looks like. And as you can see up here, you can change the colors to be whatever you want. And actually what I typed in was motivation. And I'm going to click graphics. So you can see a lot of different motivational type quotes or things that you can use for your stickers. This is a "you got this" one. This is what mine looks like. And I did get it from over here in the list somewhere. Some of these are paid. If you see the crown, that means pro. You do have to have a Canva Pro account to get those. And then other ones are free. So just be sure to go through and find some stickers that you like. I'll just show you this one real quickly. I'll change the colors on it. I'll leave the background white. I do like for my magnets to have a white background. And I know I keep saying stickers, so please excuse me. These are magnets. So I'll click the pink and I'll just choose blue. And then choose this blue and change it to this blue. And that's what that looks like. I'll just add a gray background just so that you can see what it looks like. That's what it looks like. But again, I do like to use the white background for all of my stickers. So again, I'm just going to come through here and what I'll do is to quickly search. I'm going to search for "don't quit." And this is the one that I use right here. As you can see, I did change up the colors. So for the red, I'm going to change that to pink. For the purple-ish color, I'm going to change that to blue. And then for these stars, I'm just going to make sure that they are the yellow that I want. So that is the design that I use right over here. Gonna get rid of that now. So you get the overall gist of that part. All I did was to basically search for motivational sayings, and they have tons and tons of them available. Once you get them, you can change up the colors. Now I'm going to scroll down and show you this save the date that I made. So what I'll do is to add a page, come over to templates, and then search for save the date. And this is the template that I use. This is a pro template. So what you can do is to, use one of the free versions or free templates if you don't have a Canva Pro account. But what I'm going to do is to continue showing you how to recreate this design. So basically I left everything the exact way that it was. Over here, I did change the location to Savannah, Georgia. And I guess I could have capitalized those letters, but I did not, and that's okay. Over here, I got rid of the date, and then I searched for a calendar. So over in your search box, search for calendar. Search for calendar 2023. And scroll until you find a calendar that you like. And actually, what I'm going to do is to add a page so that I can just insert the calendar into that page. And I think this is the calendar that I use. I had to be careful because some of the calendars did have, or the start day of the week was Monday instead of Sunday. And I prefer the start day to be Sunday. So this is the calendar that I use. What I'm going to do is to first, I'm going to zoom in. And this calendar is for 2023. And so I do not need these other numbers down below. And then I'm going to select all of these and click the group button. Okay. So once I have that, I'm just basically going to delete out everything else that I don't need. Then I'm just left with my calendar. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it here, make it a little bit bigger. Gonna scroll back up. So I have a pink background, and then it says October 2023. I'm gonna do double click in that and put 2023. And then I'm going to double click again, select that background and change that color to a peach. And then I'm going to search for a heart. So I'll click on elements and search for heart. I'll just choose this first heart right here. And I'm just going to choose October 21st of 2023. So I'm going to zoom in for you, pull this heart up and change the color first. And then I'm going to send it to the back, right click and send to back. And one more thing that I want to do, or two more things. First, I want to change the font. So I'm going to click on the font up here, and it's this Allegria font. So I'm just going to click on my whole calendar and then change it to that Allegria Sans regular font. I'm going to zoom in again and double click on this 21 and make that font a little bit bigger, and I'm going to make it bold as well. Okay, so that looks really good. So select everything and then click group. And now I want to move my calendar over to my save the date. Now you may be thinking it's a little bit hard to see the numbers, on the background. I'm actually going to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, what I'm going to do is to add a transparent box. So click on lines and shape and find a square. And then I'm going to change the size of that square to be the size of my calendar. Change the color of that square to be gray. Then come up top to click on the three dots in the right, and then click on this transparency tool and move that slider backwards a little bit. Now we want to click on the three dots again and click position to move your transparent box backwards so that it's behind your calendar. And I think that looks really good. I'm going to zoom in some for you. If you want to make your box a little bit bigger, I'm going to drag it down just a bit. Okay. I think that looks really good. If you want to move this over so that it is within the picture itself, you can do that too. And it is as simple as that. So now I'm going to delete that part. And what I'll do is to download both of these pages. So first I'll start with this one, click the share button, download. Just going to download my current page and then click download. And actually there's one sticker that I forgot to include. Oh, that sticker is over in Cricut Design Space. Okay, so I'm going to click share, download, uncheck all pages and click current page, then click download. And I'm going to just save that as CC Magnets. Then I'm going to scroll down and download my second page. Unselect all pages, select current page, and then click download. And then click save. Okay. So now I'm going to go up to Cricut Design Space. I'm going to upload both of those images. So upload image. So I'm just going to open them up and drag them. Here I just click complex and click continue. I'm not going to delete anything because I want the white background to print with this magnet. Click apply and continue. Click print and cut image and then click upload. Click on that image and then click add to canvas. And that is really large. So I just narrow down the size. Then I'm going to click the upload button again, upload image, select my Finder window, and then drag in those stickers. Gonna click complex and then continue. I'm gonna erase that white background. I'm gonna leave the pieces inside of those white because what I'm going to do is to basically put a white offset around them anyway. So then I will click apply and continue. Select the print and cut image and click upload. Click on that image and then click add to canvas. Okay, I'm gonna make this a bit smaller. Okay, so what I'll do now is to add some squares. So I'll click shapes, add a square. Then I'm gonna create a couple duplicates. And I'm doing this so that I can slice out each of my magnets, basically. So I'm gonna cover up that first design, select that square and the entire design and click slice. Click, okay. So then I'm going to delete out the parts that I don't need. And you can see this is separate now. So I'm going to repeat that same process by unlocking my square to turn it into a rectangle, selecting the square or the rectangle and the design and click slice. And now I'm going to delete out the parts I don't need. And then lastly, I will do this one, unlock your design, bring over the rectangle to make it, or square to make it a rectangle. Select both pieces and click slice. Okay, so now I have all these stickers that are separate. There is still 2 more designs that I want to upload. One of them is already in Cricut Design Space, so I will click on images and then click browse all images. And I'm just going to search for the word think. And then I'm going to click free. So this is the one that I want to use right here. So I'll click on that and click add to canvas. I'm not going to change up the colors. I like the colors as they are. So I'll just move this over. And then the last design that I want to show you, you actually have to search for this online. So I'm going to open up a new tab in Google Chrome and type in "She is Strong" SVG. And then click images. Then I'm going to scroll down to find a design that I like. I think I like this one. So you click on that design, right click on it, click save image as, and then I'm just going to type "She is Strong," and then go back over to Cricut Design Space, click upload image, click on my Finder window and drag in that file. I'm going to click complex here and then click continue. Click on the white background or the white space. I'm going to leave the inside pieces because I'm going to add a white offset around this design. So then click apply and continue. Print, then cut and upload. It looks like I'm having a problem with my internet, so I'll try doing this again. Upload, click on that design and click add to canvas. Okay, so I have all of my designs right here in Cricut Design Space. This one already has a white background, which is really good. So now what I'll do is to click on each design and add an offset to it. So I'm going to move the dial to the left just to make that offset a little bit smaller. Click apply and continue. I want the color of that offset to be white. And I also want to get rid of those little pieces within the offset. So I'm going to change the offset to a basic cut. And then I'm going to click contour. You can see those little pieces inside. So I'm going to just click hide all contours and then exit out of that, change that background to white again, select both designs and then click flatten. So this will allow me to basically make my magnets the way that they appear on the screen right now. I'm going to continue this process of adding the offset to the back of each of my designs. Okay, so I have added backgrounds to or offsets to each one of my different magnetic designs. So what I'll do now is to basically come over here, click on the shapes button, add a square. Then I'm going to unlock that square and then change the width to 6.75 inches and the height to 9.25 inches. And I do this because this is the size of the print then cut that you're able to do in Cricut Design Space. So we'll right click on this rectangle and click send to back. And then I will basically just place my designs where I want them on the screen or on the sheet when I get ready to print then cut it. I'm going to rotate this one to the left. I'm going to minimize this one a little bit. This one, minimize that just a tad bit. Move, oops, undo that. Okay, move this design up a bit. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Okay. And then add my save the date card. And that's about 3.6, almost 4 inches in width. Okay, so once everything looks good, you can select that rectangle and hide it. Select everything on your screen and click the attach button. Click the make it button. And if everything looks good, click continue. And then what you want to do is to put your magnetic sheets into your printer. I'm going to show you how to do that in just a little bit. Once you have everything cut, I'm just going to go ahead and show you the material that I chose. So you will click browse all materials and then search for magnet and just choose the printable magnetic sheet. So what I'll do now is to hop over and show you both of these printable magnetic sheets. And I must say that I absolutely love these magnetic sheets. When it's time for me to order some more, I will most definitely order this brand of magnetic sheets. They're very wonderful. They work very well around my house. I've also made some to give to family and friends. So just FYI, I love these printable magnetic sheets. And if you would like to purchase these, use the link down below in the description box. So these are the two different magnetic sheets that I was sent by the company. These are glossy and these are matte. They are both 8.5 by 11 inches and they both contain 5 sheets. Now please note that you can only use these with your inkjet printer, as you can see down here. I do not think that you can use them with a laser printer. Up here you can see some of the details. It says that you can use these magnetic sheets on any iron surface. They're easy to remove. They print with vivid colors. They cause no harm to babies and they're easy to cut with scissors. But in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to cut out your magnets with my Cricut Maker 3. So there, it also says that they are perfect for photos, kids drawing, DIY save the dates. And I'm just going to flip it over on the back side so that you can see what it says. It says this magnetic sheet is printable. It is not as thick as non-printable magnetic sheets. It's not strong enough to stick to a car. I do recommend using these magnetic sheets indoor only. It says, please don't put heat on the surface, store in the shade, avoid direct sunlight, very high temperature, and keep away from water. Otherwise, your image will fade. If your ink is smudging or not drying after printing, please check your printer settings. And Gonna turn this one over. Basically the same thing. So again, I have these matte printable magnetic sheets, and then I also have these glossy magnetic printable sheets. So what I'm going to do is to cut my magnets on the glossy and the matte magnetic sheets, just so that you can see the difference. And this is what the magnetic sheets look like. This one is matte. Not really sure if you can tell, and I made sure to label it. I'm gonna take this off before I put it in my printer. But that's what this one looks like. And this one is glossy, and you can see that light reflecting off of it. And that's what the back side looks like. So what I'll do now is to load both of these into my printer and print out the designs first before I begin cutting, just so that you can see the difference. Okay, so my designs have been printed onto my glossy paper and my matte paper. So this is the glossy magnetic sheet. I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer. Okay, and this is the matte one. As you can see, there's no gloss, but it still looks really good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, and I'll just hold these two side by side so that you can see them better. Let's see, yeah. So the one on the right is the glossy, and the one on the left is the matte. So what I'll do now is to load these onto my Cricut mat and cut out my magnets. Start with this. Also, the setting that I use on my Cricut or in Cricut Design Space is the Printable magnetic sheet. Okay, so my glossy magnets have been cut. Just gonna peel off the extra. Okay, and this is what the final, these are what the final magnets look like. So this is the front and this is the back side. I'm gonna add some video footage of me just posting these magnets around my house. But these are the finished magnets. I think they look really good. Now you can use these magnets for a variety of things. Again, you can use them just for inspirational or motivational quotes and sayings. And then you can also use them to print out things such as a save the date card. You can do this for yourself, or if you would like to make these and sell them on Etsy or on your own website, you can do that also. I especially love this one with that scripture that says she is strong. So you can make a variety of different types of magnets, and be sure to only use these indoor per the instructions that came on the actual magnetic sheets. Again, I thank Stone City or Koala for sending me these magnetic sheets to test and review. You can find the link to these magnetic sheets down below in the description box. And if you have any questions about anything, or you would like to leave a comment, don't forget to do that down below. Thanks for watching.